Charlie ground, Ops 1 on Juliet would like to continue Charlie Foxtrot Delta. Ops 1 approved. Charlie Foxtrot Delta, Ops 1.
Oil temperature is pretty bad.
Yep, just let it
Just let it sit here.
Yep, that's fine.
In the meantime, we can, I guess, do the weather.
Yeah, of course.
I just want to make sure that I got everything else going.
If you want, you can bring the flaps up now. Not that now.
Morning ground, Frontier Flight 565, holding short of Tango 4 for taxi. We have information, Yankee.
Alright, so we go flaps up.
Frontier Flight 565, Raleigh ground, runway 5, left taxi via Bravo, hold short Bravo 1.
Bravo, short of Bravo 1, Frontier Flight 565.
Alright, so looks like this has to be updated.
Blue line 22, make the left turn on Bravo.
Yeah.
I'm making left on Bravo.
We're not going to be able to do this today. It has to be updated. We're good though. So, anyway, then we'll hit it too.
Okay, so based on what we talked about last time, these should be air frequencies and these should be ground frequencies.
Yeah, that's the way I do it.
So right now, 123 is nowhere.
Oh.
So I would want to hit 1.
That's fine. I mean, you can just, for the weather, you can
Southwest 2395, continue via Bravo 1.
Takes, Com 2 takes it to the lower.
6246,
I'm happy
traffic
to follow
11
your rule, I
o'clock,
don't
6
care.
miles northwestbound. Leaving 4,500 for 7,000 Airbus 320.
23.
Traffic use 127.45. All ground traffic use 121.9er. Aircraft pad Terminal 1. Contact ground control on 121.9er for pushback. Advise on initial contact. You have information Yankee. Raleigh-Durham International Airport ATIS information Yankee. 115, Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Your clouds at 5,000. Temperature 2, dew point 0, altimeter 3044. Expect visual approach runway 5 right. Departing runway 5 left. Notices to airmen. Runway 1432 closed. Taxiway Bravo closed between taxiway Bravo 6 and taxiway Bravo 9. Taxiway Foxtrot closed between taxiway Charlie and taxiway Foxtrot 4. Taxiway Bravo 7, Bravo 8, Foxtrot 1, Foxtrot 2, Foxtrot 3, Foxtrot 5, Tango 2. Tango 3 closed. Taxi-lane Foxtrot between gate D15 and gate D17 closed. Taxiway Bravo closed between Bravo 2 and Bravo 3 to aircraft with wingspans greater than 171 feet. Taxiway Charlie between taxiway Bravo and taxiway Golf closed to aircraft with wingspans greater than 118 feet. Bird activity in vicinity of Raleigh-Durham International Airport. Combined frequencies in use of tower traffic use 127.45. All ground traffic use 121.9er. Aircraft pad Terminal 1. Contact ground control on 121.9er for pushback. Advise on initial contact. You have information Yankee.
So it's 5 left.
Okay.
So basically what they're going to
Raleigh-Durham International Airport ATIS information Yankee. 115
Juliet
Zulu.
to Charlie.
Wind calm.
Yeah, they can do that, or the other
Visibility
last they gave us
10.
all the way down Alpha.
Your
and then
clouds
Echo.
at 5,000.
What do you think?
They might give us
Temperature
Echo.
2, dew point 0, altimeter
be Alpha to Echo?
3044.
Yeah, like Juliet 2
Expect
to
visual
Alpha.
approach
and then
runway
Alpha
5
to Echo.
right.
So they might do something like that.
Departing runway 5
Otherwise it
left.
would be Juliet.
Notices to
Where are we
airmen.
at? Juliet 1?
Juliet, we're gonna go out
Runway
Juliet.
14,
We'll go out
3,
Juliet
2,
2, or
close.
Juliet 3.
Taxiway Bravo
three?
closed
Yeah,
between
we're gonna go do our
taxiway
runway
Bravo
over
6
there.
Okay.
and taxiway
So
Bravo
Juliet
9.
3, they'll take us to either
Taxiway
Alpha
Foxtrot closed between taxiway
Echo?
Charlie and taxiway
Hold
Foxtrot
short,
4.
or probably
Taxiway
wait.
Bravo 7, Bravo 8, Foxtrot 1,
Just wanted
Foxtrot
to try
2,
to anticipate
Foxtrot
where
3,
they're going.
Foxtrot
It's
5,
it's all
Tango
up
2,
to,
Tango 3,
it's
closed.
one of those, it's gonna be one of those two.
Excellent Foxtrot
Okay.
between gate D15 and gate D17 closed.
Okay.
Taxiway Bravo closed between Bravo 2 and Bravo
We
3
can
to
taxi over to
aircraft
do that
with
Delta
wingspans
right now.
greater than
And we'll be in a warm up,
1
warm up a little bit. We can just taxi this
Taxiway
when
Charlie
we're
between
ready to go.
taxiway Bravo
okay to
and
move?
taxiway
Yeah,
Golf
we can move.
closed to aircraft with wingspans
So
greater
just taxi
than
over on the other side of Delta.
1.8 feet. Bird activity in vicinity of Raleigh-Durham International Airport. Combined frequencies in use of tower
so just
traffic
kinda go
use 127.45.
this way around
All ground traffic use 121.9er. Aircraft at Terminal 1. Contact ground control on 121.9er for pushback. Advise on initial contact. You have information Yankee. Raleigh-Durham International Airport ATIS information Yankee. 115, Zulu.
Alright.
Wind calm. Visibility 10. Your clouds at 25,000. Temperature 2.0. Altimeter
So go this way and then turn it
3044.
that way.
Expect visual approach runway 5 right.
Alright.
Departing runway 5 left. Notices to airmen.
Perfect.
Runway 1432 closed. Taxiway Bravo closed between taxiway Bravo 6 and taxiway Bravo 9. Taxiway Foxtrot closed between taxiway Charlie and taxiway Foxtrot 4.
So done with him. Right. Alright, so we're now, if I'm not mistaken, at 55 is when it switches?
53, 55, yeah.
So we have literally 10 minutes to keep going,
Yeah.
right?
Yep, so let's real quick reset the fuel.
Okay.
So remember engine, system, reset fuel, gallons remaining, 53, and then minus like 3. So minus. Perfect, that's fine.
Leave it?
Just back. More, that's it.
Okay.
Alright, you can go ahead and put, you got that frequency in there, perfect.
Want me to put the,
Yeah, you might as well put ground right there. So,
ground should be next one?
Yep.
2-1. Then tower frequency is already 127. It's already in there.
Yep, so what you can do is you can switch that over to that side. So how you do that is all you have to do is push the COM button, the small one.
Right.
It'll go up, and then just flip it. So that, and then you just hit yep, and that's how you do. That's how you change it without actually hitting this again. So if you would have hit this, you're gonna go off the bottom frequencies.
Now if I do this, it's going to take it back down?
Yeah, take it back down. Yep.
So it'd be 120?
Yep.
Okay, good.
So if you want, actually, you hit this one. But more than likely, if we're going LAT, they're going to give us the departure of 125.3. So you can go ahead and set that one.
You know,
That's just they more than likely will.
right here?
Oh, where I hit it? Where
Top?
Yeah, where I hit it up top. Just put 125.3. More than likely, they're going to give us that frequency.
How do you know that?
Because usually when you go to LAZ, they do. If you were to go to person, they might give you 135.15.
Okay, 25.3?
That's perfect.
Okay.
And then you can switch it back down to the bottom one. So when you're ready. Alright, we're good enough for the oil temperature, so we can do the run-up.
Alright. And seatbelts, brakes. Let's test the brakes.
Alright, your brakes. Alright. Test my brakes. Yep, they work.
Alright. Cabin doors locked. Mine, surprisingly enough, is locked. Yours is locked.
Yep.
Flight instruments. Controls. rich.
Alright.
If I switch it to rich right now.
Yep.
Just twist it. Instead of push it.
Yeah, either one.
Okay. And now we're going to check out the magneto, so and that's right. And both. And left. And both.
All the way idle.
Yeah.
Perfect.
One
Alright.
more.
Yep, that's fine.
And it was
Yeah,
one that
that's good. That's perfect. Alright, cool.
And lean.
Alright, you go back. Go back to where it was the highest was like 19.9.
And where it was?
It was where you peaked, it was like 950. That's good enough.
Okay. Alright, check the brakes again.
Alright, real quick.
Raleigh clearance, November 6010 Fox.
Real quick, if you want, just go to nearest, then put us to go to LHZ. So nearest, hold big knob.
In November 6010 Foxtrot, Raleigh clearance, go ahead.
Raleigh clearance, 6010 Foxtrot,
And direct.
requesting VFR to Henderson, Oxford
And
at
turn.
3,500.
Sorry?
Yep, twice.
In November 10 Foxtrot, what type of aircraft are you?
The heading will come back.
Cessna
We know that.
182.
It'll come back. If it doesn't come back by the time we take off, then we can worry, but it's more likely it'll come back after 12.
Should I move around to try to test it?
No, when we retaxi, we'll be fine. So let's call clearance. We can get our clearance.
Alright.
In November 6010 Foxtrot, maintain VFR at or below 2000. Departure frequency 132.35, squawk 5366.
6010 Fox, copy the VFR at or below 2,000, departure 132.35, squawk 5366.
November 10 Foxtrot, read back correct data information, Yankee, turn, have a nice flight.
6010 Foxtrot with Yankee, we'll go.
Raleigh clearance, Skyhawk 229 Whiskey VFR to Lima Hotel Zulu at 3000 with information Yankee.
Cessna 229 area Whiskey, maintain VFR at or below 2000. Departure frequency 125.3, squawk 4627.
Maintain 2000, 125.3 frequency, squawk 4627, 2298 Whiskey.
Cessna 9 area Whiskey, read back correct data information, Yankee, turn, have a nice flight.
Alright. So let's set the frequency. Let's set the.
You were right about
Yep.
125.
So let's set the altimeter or the altitude.
627.
And good morning, Raleigh clearance, cap 3260 with Yankee.
I don't have to hit it again, do I?
Alright, what'd you do? 4627? 4627, perfect. And then let's set the altitude to 2000.
Attention all aircraft, ATIS information, Zulu's current, Raleigh altimeter 3046.
Alright, so and then set the altimeter at 304.
And cap 3260, you are cleared to the Delta Lima Charlie Airport via the Raleigh
Yeah.
044?
Yeah, it's Zulu now. We
Victor 3.
just set it.
What is it supposed to be?
Yeah, I'll just switch it over real quick.
It was listen to it again?
Yeah,
Here for the 5 right localizer.
Yeah, you're right, 53. Dang, just missed it.
Taxiway Bravo 7, Bravo 8, Foxtrot 1, Foxtrot 2, Foxtrot 3, Foxtrot 5, Tango 2. Tango 3, closed. Taxi in Foxtrot between gate D15 and gate D17 closed. Taxiway Bravo closed between Bravo 2 and Bravo 3 to aircraft with wingspans greater than 171 feet. Taxiway Charlie between Taxiway Bravo and Taxiway Golf closed to aircraft with wingspans greater than 118 feet. Bird activity in vicinity of Raleigh-Durham International Airport. Combined frequencies in use of tower traffic use 127.45. All ground traffic use 121.9er. Aircraft at Terminal 1. Contact ground control on 121.9er for pushback. Advise on initial contact. You have information Zulu. Raleigh-Durham International Airport ATIS information Zulu. 1251 Zulu. With com. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 25,000. Temperature 5. Dew point 2. Altimeter 3046. Expect visual approach runway 5 right. Departing runway 5 left. Notices to airmen.
yeah, that's fine.
Runway 1.
Alright,
We do
cool.
a Suzuki here, 44.
Wait, go ahead.
Thank you.
So, good thing real quick, so we can do just our, so we're planning ahead. So, look at LAZ. You see that the weather is 118325, so you can just go ahead and put that in that frame.
Envoy 3803, follow JetBlue off your right hand side, taxi 5 left.
Alright, follow JetBlue to 51, Envoy 3803.
325.
Roger, Blue 885 on Alpha 4 for gate Charlie 10.
Alright, perfect.
JetBlue 885,
Alright,
Raleigh
let's
ground,
go.
good morning. Turn right on Alpha,
Let's go
taxi
up there.
Alpha Delta Foxtrot, kind of ramp tower before Foxtrot.
Alpha Delta Fox will go to ramp, JetBlue 885.
Raleigh ground, Alpha 1. Alpha 1, Raleigh ground. At Bravo 1, ma'am, after traffic, would like to proceed northbound on Bravo and exit at Tango 8. Alpha 1, roger.
Raleigh ground 6010 Foxtrot. Taxi 1 from the General Aviation ramp. Juliet 3 to depart runway 55.
Go first, they're called first.
Skyline 6010 Foxtrot, Raleigh ground, runway 5, left, taxi via Juliet, hold short Charlie.
I heard it.
6010 Fox, taxi via Juliet, hold short Charlie.
Alright.
I need to call?
Yeah, you can call from here, it's fine.
Raleigh ground, Skyhawk 2298 Whiskey at Juliet 3, ready to taxi with information Zulu.
Skyhawk 2298 Whiskey, Raleigh ground, runway 5, left, taxi via Juliet, hold short Charlie.
Taxi via Juliet, hold short Charlie 2298 Whiskey.
Alright, let's go.
Ground number 614 Kilo Charlie, Juliet 2 ready for taxi.
Who's that guy anyway? That
No,
plane's always
614 Kilo
parked
Charlie, Raleigh
where
ground,
we are
runway 5,
parked.
left, taxi via Juliet, hold short Charlie.
Juliet, hold short Charlie, 4 Kilo Charlie, bye bye.
The plane
Here's
that
4
just,
Kilo Charlie, 5 left.
Oh, 5 left, 4 Kilo Charlie, bye. Hold short Charlie.
the plane that just left in front of us?
Yeah.
They're always parked next to us.
Yeah, that's...
Skyline 10 Foxtrot, taxi via Charlie, hold short Bravo.
Private
10 Fox, taxi via Charlie, hold short Bravo.
in front of us too.
Ground level 4525, going to Delta 14. Lindbergh 4525, Raleigh ground, taxi at Christian Lindbergh 4524, taxi via Delta, hold short Bravo. Delta, hold short Bravo, Lindbergh 4524. Base 4 Kilo Charlie, taxi via Charlie, hold short Bravo.
Charlie, hold short Bravo, 4 Kilo
You
Charlie.
can expect that. Charlie, hold short, Bravo.
Alpha 1, if you could taxi around the aircraft holding at Bravo and proceed via Bravo. Alpha 1, go around traffic.
But we'll expect that, because they gave it...
And Alpha 1, you're going to exit Tango 7,
They gave it
correct?
to first, those first...
Yes, ma'am, I can exit Tango 7.
Just be prepared to say, hold Charlie, hold short of Bravo, 90 Whiskey.
That's the 98 Whiskey, taxi via Charlie, hold short Bravo.
Hold Charlie, hold short, Bravo, 90 Whiskey.
Charlie, hold short Bravo 2298 Whiskey.
Brickyard 4473, continue via Bravo 1, monitor tower 127.45.
Bravo 1 and
745 for Brickyard 4473. Ops 1, if you could expedite north on Bravo, please. Ops 1, expedite.
Alright, so we're going to turn here on Charlie.
Lindbergh 4524, join Bravo. Join Bravo, I'm going to put about 48524. That sounds clear, thank you, ma'am. Ops 1, good day.
Ground Delta 1332 at Tango 48, taxi Yankee.
Delta 1332, Raleigh ground, runway 5 left, taxi up to hold short Bravo.
5 left, up to and hold short of Bravo, Delta 1332.
Skyline 10 Foxtrot, join Bravo, taxi 5 left.
Nick, when
Join Bravo, taxi to 5 left, 10 Fox.
Nick, when you
Chase 4 Kilo Charlie, join Bravo, taxi 5
the
left.
next one you can expect
Bravo,
is
5 left.
Bravo to 5 left. She's going to hit, so. See, that's what she just told these other two, so we can expect it.
Okay.
Best thing to do is
Delta 9 Whiskey, taxi via Bravo, hold short Tango 5.
Oh, Bravo, hold short, Tango 5.
Bravo, short, hold short Tango 5, 2298 Whiskey.
Ground unit 1162, clear off of 5, going to Delta 20.
United 1162, Raleigh ground, taxi via Delta, hold short Bravo.
Wait, what?
Delta short of
They
Bravo.
want us to hold short Tango 5, which is fine.
So busy this morning, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, they've been doing
Delta
this.
1332, your sequence is behind a Cirrus southbound on Bravo. Let me know when you see them. They're
Not
red
this
color.
one, the next
We've got the Sirius, Delta
Next one's Bravo.
Yep.
Delta 1332, follow the Cirrus, taxi 5 left.
5 left, follow the Sirius, Delta 1332.
Delta 9 Whiskey, let me know when you see the Delta Boeing 717 exiting the Tango 4, Tango 5 area.
Wilco, 98 Whiskey.
United 1162, continue via Bravo, contact ramp tower on Bravo.
Yeah.
In front of us.
Yeah, just tell us.
United 1162, join Bravo, contact ramp tower.
Join Bravo, contact the ramp tower, United 11.
Let her know we see the Boeing 717.
Boeing 717 in sight, 2298 Whiskey.
Delta 9 Whiskey, follow the Boeing 717, taxi 5 left.
Oh, so you follow them to 5 left, 98 Whiskey.
Following the Delta to 5 left, 2298 Whiskey.
Alright, so slow it down some. We don't want to get too close to them. So I'll get that power out some more. There you go. That's perfect. Yeah, a little busy morning over here. Yeah, they're doing this thing lately where they're coming, where they're sending only departures on this side and
Ground citation 426, Juliet November at Alpha 4, and we're located where we're going to Tucker.
Citation 426, Juliet November, Raleigh ground, taxi Alpha Delta Juliet.
Alpha Delta Juliet 6, Juliet November.
I guess that makes sense.
yeah, they're just doing like 2 runways, but it's usually they intertwine, but if we're on that side, usually they'll let us take off on that side. But today they're not. Oh well, whatever. Doing all this apron work.
And Raleigh ground, good morning, Cap 3260, Juliet, 1 short of Juliet, ready to taxi for departure.
Cap 3260, Raleigh ground, expect 5 left, hold short Juliet.
5 left short Juliet for Cap 3260.
It's far enough.
Oh, pull up a little more.
continue and enter at Juliet 2 for TAC Air.
Continue on Juliet. I'm going to enter TAC Air on Juliet 2.
Stop.
Cap 3260, runway 5 left, taxi via Juliet Charlie Bravo.
Juliet Charlie Bravo for 5 left for Cap 3260.
Where's he trying to go?
He was trying to go to the gates.
Oh, okay. Bet he had a slowpoke in front of him, right?
Yeah.
Only do what we can do.
Yep, that's true. Alright, you can pull it now. Alright, there's no note of the LEZ. The runway is not closed. That's not saying. We should not have that problem.
Why would we be surprised?
I don't know.
We looked at it this morning.
Yeah, I know. Well, we looked at it last time too, and it wasn't there until after we got in the air.
We're on the ground, Mooney.
Alright, so now you can switch over to the tower.
Foxtrot 4, ready taxi.
Here?
Romeo 6434, uniform Raleigh ground, runway 5 left,
Okay,
taxi via
really
Foxtrot Bravo 6 Bravo.
There you go.
And confirm American 1710, clear to land 5 right.
American 1710, Raleigh Tower, roger, runway 5 right, clear to land, wind calm.
5 right, clear to land, American
Oh, we
1710.
do. So now that we have ground out there, we don't need ground. We'll put the Unicom frequency for LEZs 23.3 here. So that's
That's the 22 9RA Whiskey, Raleigh Tower, turn right heading 110, runway 5 left, clear for takeoff.
Heading 110, 5 left, 2298 Whiskey, ready for takeoff.
And clear for takeoff, 5 left, heading 110, 98 Whiskey.
Alright.
That's the 9RA Whiskey, caution, wake turbines departed, Boeing 717, turn right heading 110, runway 5 left, clear for takeoff. 110 on the heading, clear for takeoff, 5 left, 98 Whiskey.
Alright, so mixture's full, strobe's on. Alright, mixture's full. Push it all the way into the thing.
It's full.
Yep, that's good. Alright, everything looks good.
The line's out. Ready?
Yep.
Tower Logistics 821, visual 5 right.
Logistics 821, Raleigh Tower, runway 5 right, clear to land, caution, wake turbines landing behind, and then rear 190.
5 right, clear to land, Logistics 821, thanks.
How's the rate? How's the brakes? Alright. Nose down a little bit. Alright, let's go to 110. Keep that climb and go at 10 degrees and 110.
American 1710, turn left Alpha 5, contact ground point 901 off.
Left Alpha 5, ground point 9, American 1710.
That's the 9RA Whiskey, contact departure.
Over to departure 9 Whiskey. Raleigh departure 9 Whiskey, comment 1000, 2000 or 110 on the heading.
Murray 5, Yankee Raleigh approach control, good morning Raleigh, altimeter 3046, do you copy that? Roger. We're 2298 Whiskey, Raleigh departure, good morning, radar contact.
Morning.
4 Kilo Charlie, proceed direct Wilmington.
Direct Wilmington 4 Kilo Charlie.
At a 1332, contact Washington, 135.2, good day. At a to 1332 Washington, Center 135.2, 35.2. Good morning. See ya.
Alright, there's 2,000, level off. Level off. Wait, you can't go above that yet. Alright, get that power at the 2350. And get that nose over a little more. Watch that climb. Don't go above that. He told you 2,000. That'll be, you get a nice climbing.
Air 5094 departure ready, contact maintain 2000. Air 90 Whiskey, proceed on course.
Stay on course, 90 Whiskey. Alright, turn about a 077 Actually, let's go to about a 9.5 heading because we're gonna zoom.
Departure, good morning, Cap 3260 with you out of 1.2 for 2000.
Cap 3260 departure ready, contact flooding 140, climb and maintain 4000.
140 out of 1.3 for 4 for Cap 3260.
And departure, 90 Whiskey, climb to 3,000.
Who won the climb?
90 Whiskey, Scott.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I thought you were already. 90 Whiskey, proceed on course, then altitude your discretion.
Alright, we're on course and I'll just go to discretion, 90 Whiskey. Alright, so let's go up to 3,000. Oh, yep, power, here's the power. Alright. Get more power. At full power. And then pitch up like we normally do for 10 degrees for a normal climb. There you go.
Mooney 6434 Uniform Raleigh, departure radar contact, maintain 4000.
Watch that coordination, a little bit of right rudder. There you go. That nose up though, keep coming up. Don't.
Airport Sirius 122, Mike Tango. We were wondering if we could get the RNAV runway 5 right back into RDU.
I had a couple calling ones. Who wants to come back to RDU?
That was 122, Mike Tango. We were wondering if we could get the RNAV 5 right.
32 Mike Tango, roger. You can plan for that. 8 is Zulu, altimeter 3046.
Perfect, thanks.
Who else called?
Alright, so remember 200, we're going to start leveling that off.
Air 6010 Foxtrot, roger, radar service terminates, squawk VFR, frequency change to 06.
We get that power, yeah, perfect, 2350 ready. Awesome.
A forest fire?
Maybe.
contact Favo, correction, contact Seymour Johnson, approach 123.7.
123.7, 4 Kilo Charlie.
085, yeah, keep your eye on Dune, so proceed over top of Raleigh, then on course to Whiskey 17. Yankee
Stay firm, cross Raleigh-Durham, and then proceed on course to Whiskey 17 for traffic, please. Thank you. Captain 3260, turn right heading 190. Right, 190, Cap 3260. November 34 uniform, turn left at Liberty.
Alright, so, depending on when we get the weather, so what we can do right now, just to show you. So, we can still be on a departure with RDU. We hit this button right here.
Liberty 34 uniform, climbing team 6 up.
But we're listening, we're still on the frequency, but we're listening to this.
Alright, out of 4 for 6 for Cap 3260.
49er. Triangle North Executive Airport, Lewisburg, North Carolina. Automated weather observation. 1314 Zulu. Weather. Wind. Calm. Visibility 10. Clear below 12,000. Temperature 5 Celsius. Dew point 2. Altimeter 3049er.
Alright, so then we'll switch this down, push that over. And 3049 is the altimeter, so we can set those, and I'll set this side for us. Perfect. Alright, so the winds are calm, so we'll go ahead and cancel RDU. And then we'll call up their frequency, see if anybody's there. If not, we'll just use runway 5.
Okay, now, how do I cancel?
So you're going to say Raleigh departure, or 98 Whiskey like to cancel go VFR.
I'm talking to tower?
For departure.
Departure.
Raleigh departure.
And so I say Raleigh departure.
Skyhawk 98 Whiskey will cancel VFR flight following.
Okay.
Raleigh departure, 2298 Whiskey, interested in canceling flight following.
And Raleigh departure, Skyhawk 98 Whiskey.
Number 98 Whiskey, Raleigh.
We can cancel and go VFR this time.
98 Whiskey, radar services terminated. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved, CW. Alright, so next CDR, and then we just go VFR, and then we can switch down. That frequency, you can hit that one. You can go ahead and hit the bottom one now. So we're good. Yep. Alright, and then what do we say at Triangle North? We'll say Triangle North traffic, Skyhawk 98 Whiskey. Anybody in pattern?
Triangle North is how everybody knows it.
Yep, Triangle North traffic, Triangle North traffic, anybody in the pattern?
Triangle North, any traffic in the pattern? 2298 Whiskey.
Triangle North, Cessna 1292, 10 miles to the east, 3,300 feet, setting up for the practice, RNAV, runway 23, Triangle North.
Alright, so somebody's setting up to do the RNAV.
It's RNF.
It's instrument approach, but they're going to be coming the opposite way.
We have to do 23 now.
I mean, it doesn't really, it doesn't matter. Like you said, it's calm today, so we can do 2-3.
I mean, what's more safe?
It doesn't matter. It's wind's calm. It's probably safer to go with the traffic that they're doing. And Triangle North Travis, Skyhawk 229 Whiskey is approximately 8 miles to the west. Gonna set up, I guess, if the traffic's doing the RNAV 23, we'll just set up for a right base for runway 23.
Hey, Triangle North, Cessna 1292, 10 miles to the east, 3,300 feet, setting up for that practice, RNAV 23. We'll be looking for you. But you have plenty of time for Triangle North.
Roger that. Alright, so we're doing right traffic pattern. How do we get into a right traffic pattern from here? had to be right, so we're doing left pattern, so what do we have to do? We're going 23, so 23 is the opposite runway.
And so I have to go, right now, if I was alongside of it, I'd be downwind.
Alright, so yeah, so actually we can kind of just go like this, we just go boop, and then in.
Okay.
That's all you gotta do.
Okay.
And let's go down to 2005, let's go down, what's pattern altitude?
1400.
Yeah, so let's go, start down to 1400, and then so we're gonna make another radio call, so we're gonna say, Triangle traffic, Skyhawk 298 Whiskey, descending now 3000 for pattern altitude of 1400, still 6 miles to the west, gonna enter on the midfield 45 for runway 23, Triangle North. That's like, it's a little bit, but it's a lot, so.
So, what is it important? What sequence I say it in?
Yeah, just you always want to say the airport first, and how far you are from the airport, and then what you're doing.
Okay, so right now I'm 6 miles.
Yep, to the west, basically.
Okay. So I would say, Angle North, 2298 Whiskey, 6 miles to the west, lining up for runway 23 at traffic altitude 1400.
Okay, you don't have to say it. I just said that because I bet traffic's around here somewhere.
Okay.
I don't have him on the thing.
Alright. So, the airport, where we are, who we are.
Yep.
Something we want to do.
Yep, what we want to do today.
Triangle North 2298 Whiskey, 6 miles to the east, lining up for runway 23, 229 Whiskey.
We're at the work.
Triangle North, Unicon, Cherokee 430 radio check.
Clear. And we were from the west, not the east. Oh, we're on the west side of the airport. Fine, just don't worry about it right now.
Guess I was thinking that's the sun. That's the...
Yeah, we're coming from the west.
Triangle North traffic, Cherokee 430 on the ramp B, taxi to 23, Triangle North. Alright, Triangle North, Unicon, Skyhawk 7349, radio check.
Loud clear.
Thank you, sir. Triangle North 73489 will be taxiing to runway 23 behind the outbound traffic, Triangle North.
Getting busy over here.
Yeah, perfect day.
Alright, so we're gonna go towards 45. Now we'll say Triangle North traffic, Scotch and Whiskies. During the midfield 45, runway 23 time.
We're going to cross over.
No, we're
going to get in.
just gonna get in, yep.
Okay.
Get that power out somewhere.
Triangle North System 12902, 8 miles to the north-northeast at 3,800 feet, setting up for the practice on Ave 23. Look for the traffic inbound, Triangle North.
Alright, so now you say Triangle North traffic, Scotch and Whiskies into the left midfield 45, runway 23.
Triangle North entering in the mid 45 degree midfield for runway 23.
Oh, get that power out some more. Bring it down to 1400. This is good. See how we're doing this pattern now? Alright. Traffic taxi in, that's fine.
Say he was going to wait.
Yeah. Alright, there's 1400, so slowly start that level off. Alright, then we can probably turn downwind. So now we'll say Triangle North traffic, Skyhawk 298 Whiskies, and the left downwind for runway 23. Triangle North.
Triangle North System 12927 miles to the north-northeast, sitting out of 3,000 for 2,600 feet. Will be about 80.
Alright, much more to this, pattern to zone, go below.
And Triangle North 7349 taxi from tight down to the maintenance hangar, Triangle North.
Alright. Triangle North traffic, Skyhawk 298 Whiskies on the left downwind from runway 23, Triangle North. Alright, so
7349, that's up. Yeah, it's wanting to sputter around 1800 RPM. Car beat's not functioning properly this morning.
Alright,
not available.
What do we do?
Our left seat's out on 902. Yep, and 139 Mike Echo just started up with low tire pressure on the left tire, so all the airplanes aren't wanting to fly today. What a great day.
And Triangle North traffic, Skyhawk 298 Whiskey is midfield, runway 23, Triangle North. And we'll be looking for that traffic doing the RNF. Bend that power just a little bit, not too much, just a little bit. Okay. Not 45 yet. So usually a good 45 I see look over this level.
Right here?
Yeah, that's perfect. And now we'll say triangle no traffic, Sky Connect Whiskey's turn in, base, runway 23.
Triangle North 229 Whiskey, turning left, base, 229 Whiskey.
Triangle North, Cessna 129, 6 miles to the north, establish on the AMAT approach course for the RNAV, runway 23, about a 6.5 mile final runway 23, Triangle North.
Alright. That's our out.
Triangle North traffic, Turkey, 438, departing on 23, have the left base traffic inside, shipping a factor.
And 98 Whiskey has the traffic set on. Taking off. Alright, let's get our next notch flaps in.
Turning.
Well, you're supposed to, okay. You're supposed to put them in. Alright. Well, you're supposed to turn, put them in on base, and then watch that.
Yeah.
Okay.
We shot it.
And then triangle north traffic, Sky Connect Whiskey.
Triangle North, Cessna 129 to 6 mile final runway 23, looking for the traffic. Any traffic in the pattern currently? Triangle North.
Yeah, triangle north traffic, Sky Connect Whiskey is turning final runway 23, triangle north. And get that.
And Triangle North, Cessna 129 2, we got you in sight. We'll be number 2 for runway 23, Triangle North.
Wilco.
Triangle North traffic, Skyhawk,
Get that
139 Mike
power
Echo,
out.
taxiing from the ramp 23, Triangle North.
Alright, so here we go. Let's get a good landing in. Power man. Yep. Remember, nice power management. We gotta do taxi back, it's fine, doesn't matter. Alright, you're on glide path, perfect.
Triangle North traffic, Turkey 438 is turning crosswind 23, be departing the traffic pattern to the northeast on the crosswind, Triangle North.
Triangle
North, Cessna 129
You always keep one hand on the throttle when you're
runway
landing.
23, Triangle North.
Alright. Position. Alright, let's go. Oh, we were way off center line. On the throttle. Big hands always on the throttle. And triangle north Travis Scott, 29 Whiskey is on the go, staying in the pattern. Triangle off. And we have that Cherokee on the crosswind.
See another pattern elsewhere?
No, he's leaving. Alright, that one, we'll set up for a better one for that one.
Oh yeah, it was horrible.
That one was pretty bad.
Yeah. I'd rather get it out of the way.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cessna 129 2.5 mile final runway 23, we have the downwind traffic in sight, Triangle North.
Alright, there's 800 feet, so let's start that crosswind, and then we'll say triangle north Travis Scott, anyways, turning left crosswind, 239, triangle north.
Triangle North 2298 Whiskey, turning left crosswind, Triangle North.
That, come on, you gotta keep that 10 degrees though. There you go, now level it out. And see, now we can head turn downwind.
Triangle North, Cessna 129 short final runway 23, this will be a missed approach procedure for Triangle North.
Triangle North 2298 Whiskey, turning downwind, Triangle North.
Alright, level off, power at 2350.
1.734 Alpha left base, runway 10.
Alright. I got him. I see him, he's right there. And triangle no Travis Scott, it has that traffic on fine. Alright, perfect.
Can you take the flight control?
Yeah,
on?
Final, we have the base traffic in sight. We'll be doing a missed approach for Triangle North.
Alright, my flight control.
Alright.
Sorry. It was flying backwards.
That's fine. Alright, so midfield, what do we do?
Knots are flat, up below 110.
Alright, and power out to about 2,000. Good effect.
Triangle North, that's the 129 going on the missed approach procedure for the RNAV runway 23, Triangle North.
Mount Airy, Surrey County. We're about 8 miles to the southeast. Approaching airport for landing. 7125 Quebec.
Not landing.
No, he's gonna miss approach. He's doing the instrument work.
Alright, looks like it's 45 degrees.
Alright. Remember, we're gonna get that descent going a little bit. We're still almost close to that altitude, so we get that. So, you're right about here. We can start that turn. The descent going. So again, you get the power at about 1900 now. And keep that descent going.
Under coordination. 715. Thanks.
No, you can do it. It's fine. Alright, and now I'll start that. You guys can start that turn to final. We're just gonna just square it up some.
Triangle North, that's 129 on the missed approach procedure, direct to Euro. Currently 1,700 feet for Triangle North.
And Triangle Travis, got you know we turn in left final for 123.
Triangle North traffic, 229 Whiskey turning final for runway 23.
Alright, get that power out some more. Get that power out some more. Get that power out some more. Oh, you're so overspinning flaps. Get that power out some more. You're overspeed. Alright, you're overspeed the flaps still. Power management as it was there. First, see if we got 2 red. So long as we got that runway made, then we can take that power out. Alright, the runway's made, so get that power out. Alright. Okay, pull back. No, not too much. Alright, pull back some, hold it off. Alright. Yep, go.
Triangle North traffic, Skyhawk 139 Mike Echo, line up 423 for departure to a southeast turn. Triangle North.
Triangle North traffic, got you know, we see on the roll again, staying in the pattern, Triangle North.
And 12902, where'd you guys head off to?
On the ray, flaps come up.
Wilson Industrial, Comanche 795, that Poplar.
Climb.
5 miles to the southwest. We'll be entering the left downwind for runway 3, full stop.
Gotta get that climb going. You gotta get that 10 degrees.
Triangle North, that's the 12902. Currently 5 miles south of the field, 3,300 feet. Establishing the holdover is visible. And land first, we'll be doing a lap. We'll be heading back in out of order.
Triangle North traffic, Skyhawk 139 Mike Echo, departing on runway 23 southeast, Triangle North.
Tell them we're doing crosswind, left crosswind, runway 23.
Triangle North, turning left crosswind to 290 Whiskey.
Alright, you gotta watch your climb. You're climbing out way too fast. You gotta get that climb. You get that climb up. So you don't want to get the RPM too close to the red line. Alright, there's the pattern altitude. Power out 2350. Alright, let's turn downwind.
Triangle North 229 Whiskey turning left downwind.
Runway 23.
Runway 23.
Yeah, we gotta tell them which runway you're
Triangle
on.
North, that's the 12926, 6.5 miles south of the
that power out. 2,000. 2,000. You're not even on a good downwind. Alright.
Too high.
You're not too high, you're just not square. Or right, you're just kind of like going towards it. Alright, first notch.
Terminal traffic, Sky 139 Mike Echo, departing the pattern to the southeast to the practice area.
Not available.
Right. So you gotta counteract that now, remember? Use some trim. You're not using enough trim, that's what it is. That power out to a little more than 1800. You gotta get a descent going. You can't try to stay up so high. Remember, trim's your best friend. Alright, so turn. Put up your space, so make sure you announce it.
Final north traffic, 2290 with you turning left base for runway 23.
Better. We got one white, one red. That worked out a little better. Alright. So now you got two red. They get that power.
And
that's what's messing up.
12902, what else did you guys at?
Power.
12902, currently 2,000 feet, 6.5 miles south, southeast.
That nose up now. You're one white, one red. Don't keep descending at that point.
Alright, we're stopping here at about 2,500 feet. We're going to level out. And we're going to be heading out to Lake Royale.
See how that one works better? You get that power out. You're wanting to keep that dive going. You don't want to. Once you see one white, one red, pull it back to you, maintain that white, one red. But it's not going to keep going. This looks a lot better. Nice glide path.
We're at 139 Mike Echo.
Alright.
Solid work.
So just keep coming. One right, one red. Alright. You can start walking that power just a little more. You don't have to walk that all the way. Just walk that some more. That nose coming down like that. Now slowly transition. Power should be idle now. Alright. That's pull back.
And triangle traffic. November 139 on Mike Echo. We're going to go ahead and actually drop down to 1,400 feet over top of the power line north into Lake Royale and do some ground reference maneuvers.
Okay. So aerodynamic braking.
SS 1292, 6.5 miles south-southeast, 3,300 feet. We'll be looking for you down there, Triangle North.
And Triangle North Travis Scott, Connect Whiskey's on the runway. We're going to be exiting Alpha 4, taxi back to runway 23, Triangle North. Alright, pull back some more. Dynamic braking. Keep them coming back like that. There you go. Pull it back, and now slowly hit the brakes.
Alpha 2?
Yep, sorry, Alpha 2.
139 Mike Echo, we have you inside. Alright, roger.
Let's get clear, we can get on taxiway. And then now announce it. Triangle Traffic Scott Connect Whiskey's clear of runway 23 taxi Alpha.
Triangle North traffic to 2298 Whiskey is clear of runway 23 on taxiway. Taxi back to runway 23.
I just feel like ending is still hit and miss for me. I don't get it. I don't get when I get there going through a checklist in my head saying do this, do this, do this, do this, and then everything's perfect. It just seems like, okay, cool. I react to the situation and I don't necessarily plan for it. And I guess that's part of my problem.
Alright.
I'm trying to even focus on those two bars.
Yeah. So how about this
so
one?
that they don't go up or down in the windscreen.
Alright, so this one, I'm going to do this pattern. Just watch me. Watch everything I do. Try to see what I'm doing, and I'm going to talk the whole way through it. Just see what I'm doing and what I'm doing that's maybe different than what you're doing.
Alright.
I'm trying to talk you through how to do it. I mean, I think that last time, that one was better. I think before that you were too fast. The first time you've been way too fast. Yeah. Let's get more on the center line.
I don't know if it's maybe after all the stalling that I'm overly conscious about speed.
Yeah.
And I'm just...
But that's the reason we practice stalls, just in case we get in that situation, we can get out.
Was that guy coming? Oops, sorry. Keep thinking that's him and it's a bird.
Yeah. And the triangle north traffic, we're the 2 aircraft. Right. My flight controls.
Triangle North, Cessna 1292, 6.5 miles south, southeast of the field, 3,300 feet in a hold over Zebul, Triangle North.
Roger, and triangle north traffic. I know there's one other person. I see a Cessna that's kind of like on a down, going towards the base from what you I just want to know if that was who that was.
And aircraft is to be advised, you do have 139 Mike Echo about 1,400 feet over the power line, about 4.5 miles east of the field, Triangle North.
Yeah, I see him. We're right now at holding short of runway 23. I can see him from here. Is he staying in the pattern? Or is he just doing some work out there?
We're going to be doing work out here about 5 miles now to the southeast of the field. We're just off the north end of Lake Royale, over top of over top the power lines.
Roger that. We'll be looking for you. And triangle north traffic. And Skyhawk 29 Whiskey is taking runway 23, staying in the pattern. All right. So power flaps, trim set, take off. Alright, runway 23 verified. Anything on, just hand on the throttle no matter what. Alright, power's full, airspeed's alive, everything's in the green. Maintaining that center line. There at 55, we're slowly going to pull back into the back pressure. We're going to climb at about 10 degrees. Positive rate, we're going to tap those brakes, rotating. Alright. Then feet to the floor, stay coordinated, a little bit of that right rudder. There's 800 feet. Triangle North Travis, got your net waves, he's turning left cross, center runway 23, Triangle North. Nice turn, we got that nice coordinated turn, climb still going a little bit, climbing about 75, 10 degrees, look at RPM, coordinated. Got a little bit of down trim just to help us out a little bit. Okay, go ahead, turn. Triangle North Travis, got your waves, turn left down, runway 23, Triangle North. Alright, there's 1400 coming up. We're going to slowly push that nose over. Get that power at 2350 gain in that air. Alright, there's 2350. Our speed is in. Looking good. There's 1400 perfect. We're on a perfect, nice rectangle downwind from the runway. Alright, stay coordinated. We'll get that maybe a power at like 2300 to keep us from climbing so much. Still maintaining 45, able to add a little bit of nose down trim now to help out to that. Alright, perfect. Midfield. Triangle North Travis, got your Oasis midfield from runway 23, Triangle North. At midfield, get that power out about 2,000. Going 10, flaps 10, anticipate, and look, trim. Nice. 200, 300% going. Still staying coordinated.
And Triangle North traffic, number 139 on Mike Echo. We're going to go ahead and climb over top of Lake Royale to 3,500 feet. We'll be maneuvering north end, Lake Royale, 3,500 feet, Triangle North. And aircraft that was departing Triangle North, were you remaining in the pattern or were you climbing out to the southeast?
The only one that's in the pattern now is Scott 29 Whiskey. We're on now turning left base from way 23. We'll be probably in the pattern for another 2-3 times.
Roger. All right, 139 on Mike Echo. We're 7 miles southeast of the field. For you, 2,000 feet now, climbing 3,500.
All right, 85. Better another notch flat from here. All right, and then we'll turn.
West flight traffic, Cessna 283 Lima is about 6 miles to the south, inbound for runway 28. Touching goes west point.
That's a little high.
Starting on Cessna 129, 6.5 miles south of the field, 3,300 feet, in a hold over Zebul, Triangle North.
Triangle North, Travis Scott, Janelle, he's turning final from 123 Triangle North. So, the wind maybe, yeah, we got a little bit of wind up here, that's why it's pushing us a little bit, not too much. We just counteract that. So, looking good on the airspeed still, not needing the flap speed, looking good on glide path. Alright, got a little low, so what we do is we just level off a little bit. Level off, add a little bit of power. Alright, there's one white, one red back. Bumping that power just a little bit. Alright, so we don't get too slow. Just add a little bit of trim. Alright, then we got that runway made now. Got that runway made, and we get that power pretty much idle and keep that nose coming down. Nose coming down. Nose coming down. Alright, so right there, I'm going to start that transition back. Maybe just add a little bit of back trim.
Triangle North, that's 129, 6.5 miles south of the field, 3,300 feet, simulated.
Stall horn.
Now, Triangle North.
What's up? Alright, power again, staying on center line.
And 12902, where are you at in relation to Lake Royale?
Next one to the slide. Power, cut the brakes, and your flight controls. And one hand on throttle. And Triangle North, Travis Scott 29 Whiskey is on the go again, staying in the pattern, Triangle North. Alright, pull it back, get that 10 degrees. Alright, pull back.
Traffic at West Point, are you using 10 for your pattern work today?
Alright, let's 800 feet, let's turn crosswind.
Okay, we'll join in 10 traffic pattern then. That's a 283 Lima is about 2.5 miles to the south, inbound for runway 10.
North, that's 12902, currently 6.5 miles south of the field, 2,500 feet, simulated engine now, Triangle North.
Alright, keep that climb going, see where it gets, and see where it's climbing too fast. We gotta get that 10 degrees up. Right. Alright, you gotta start that downwind, turn that down. And tell them you're turning downwind.
West 7 degree 4 alpha, starting our left base from
pattern altitude.
West Point.
Triangle traffic says Skyhawk 229 at Whiskey is turning downwind for runway 23.
Alright. There you go. Gotta get that power a little more.
Triangle North, that's 12902, 5 miles to the south, 2,000 feet, simulated engine now, Triangle North.
Below the pattern altitude, we're 115. So. Alright, there's midfield.
Yep, and Toronto traffic, November 139 on Mike Echo, still about 7.5 south, still 3,000 feet maneuvering.
Alright, so now we're going to watch our altitude now. We're going to be a little low. We were 200 feet when we started that descent. So we might want to hold off here now. So we gotta help as well. We gotta counteract.
Okay.
Alright. So right here we probably try to stay here.
No, Triangle North traffic, 229 Whiskey turning base for runway 23.
That is transmit.
Triangle traffic, Skyhawk 2298 Whiskey turning left base for runway 23.
Alright, that turn going. Best way to do it is make sure you just go like 90 degrees. Degrees from 90, whatever this is 90 degrees, and that's around the base. Let's watch our altitude though. It's kind of low out here. Oh, really low. Bad power. Let's turn final, but we're not going to hit our flaps because it's too low. So go ahead and turn final. And let them know.
Triangle traffic, 2298 Whiskey turning left final for runway 23.
So, get that power out some.
Talking about Cessna 1292, 5 miles to the south at 1,700 feet, climbing 2,000, inbound for a midfield left downwind, runway 23, Triangle North.
Alright, go.
Yeah, good to go. Good to go. Take. See you just bounce on.
Triangle North traffic, Skyhawk 139 Mike Echo, we're 9 miles southeast of the field. Descending through 3,000, going to join the pattern to 45 for touch goes. Triangle North 23. Triangle North.
West point traffic, Cessna 283, what's the turning final runway?
Let's try to make this one a good one. That one was, you started off way too low again.
Miles to the south, 2,000 feet, inbound, midfield 45, left downwind 23. Look to the inbound traffic, Triangle North.
And Triangle North traffic, Skyhawk Whiskey's about to turn left crosswind for runway 23, we're looking for the traffic. Alright, let's turn crosswind.
And Triangle North 1292, we have the left crosswind traffic in sight. We'll be coming in behind you, number 2 for runway 23, Triangle North.
Roger that. Alright. Gotta make sure you're climbing out about 10 degrees. Alright, good. Start that downwind turn. Start that downwind turn. And then let them know.
Triangle traffic, Skyhawk 2298 Whiskey turning left downwind for runway 23.
Alright, let's make this one a
Dublin traffic, Hurricane 10, single H53 helicopter.
Now it's getting busy here. It's like 3 people. There'll be 3 people on the pattern.
South north, transiting 1,000 feet.
Alright, power 2350. You gotta get a little quicker on that.
Quicker about what?
We gotta get quicker on getting that power out.
Okay.
The 2350. And Triangle North traffic, Skyhawk 229 Whiskey's on the left downwind from runway 23, and now this will be our last pattern, and we'll be departing into this. Alright, see we're descending already? This is not, you're already starting off bad. So, up.
And Simon, are you on 45?
Alright.
I'm watching your mind.
Midfield now, below 110, flat 10.
1292 is entering midfield 45, left down 123, number 2. Looking for you.
Alright, so now we're going to push that nose over just a little bit, like I said, and a little bit of forward trim, just a little bit. There. Counteract that. Get that power to 2,000. That nice.
West point traffic, Cessna 283, limit left downwind, runway 28. West point.
This is looking much better now. Alright.
got you inside 139 on Mike Echo. Is going to be number 3 at Triangle North.
Alright, you guys keep squaring it. Keep squaring it. You're not squaring it enough. Squaring it. Keep going to the left. There you go. Okay, keep squaring it. There you go. Alright. Let's turn that final so we don't overshoot it.
Triangle traffic, Skyhawk 2298 Whiskey turning left to final for runway 23.
Alright, so you see we got 2 red. What are we gonna do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Oh, there you go. Hold it off then. We got 2 red, just hold it off. It'll number one, it'll bleed off that airspeed. See if we can get, so now we got 1 red, 1 white. Now we're on final. Now we can add that next notch of flap. And now we still hold it off. Like we make sure we're just maintaining that 1 red, 1 white. We have a path, it comes to our benefit. So, we're looking good on the airspeed, right here. Yeah, much better. See how this one looks a lot better? Yep. See what I'm saying though? You see that 1 red, we gotta use it to our benefit.
About 3.5 miles out southeast.
Level
I'm going to join the pattern. Left downwind 423 at a 45, Triangle North.
Alright, so you slowly start maybe walking out that power. Now, don't idle yet, but you can get it out. See now, two red, so what do we do? Hold it off some. Not too much, but you're gonna balloon. Now get that, you know you got the runway man, you can get that power basically idle. Now what we're gonna do, keep it coming down. Maybe add some back trim, just a little bit of back trim. There you go. Alright, cool. Now, hands on the yoke. Hands, and slowly start pulling it back. Pull back more, pull back more, pull back more, pull back more, pull back more. Alright, see that one.
North, that's 192, turn left base, runway 23.
Alright, let's go. Let's try the last one in Raleigh. And rotate. And Triangle North traffic, Skyhawk 298 Whiskey is going to be departing straight out back to Raleigh. Triangle North.
Okay, flight.
There you go, you do.
And 12902, we have our next students waiting for their flight.
Alright, get that flaps out. Get positive rate. There we go.
Talking about system 12902, trying to final runway 23, full stop, Triangle North.
Alright, so we add some back trim. You gotta see how we're not counteracting that?
Triangle North traffic, 9 Mike Echo, left downwind 23, Triangle North, west point.
How we took those flaps out and it dropped?
Yeah.
So we gotta, it's like the same balloon effect. We gotta be ready to counteract it. Alright, let's go up to 3,000. And you can go ahead and plug in RDU. Oh, yep, nearest, and then scroll, big knob. Direct.
Short final runway 23, full stop, taxi to the ramp.
Enter. There we go. Alright, perfect. That climb going. Make sure we always have one hand on the throttle and climb out. Alright. So we can go ahead and set up get the weather in Raleigh. So 123.8, we can go ahead and set that in there.
West point 283 Lima, turning left base runway 28 west point.
Triangle North traffic, 9 Mike Echo, left base 23, Triangle North.
West point 283 Lima, final runway 28 west.
Please taxiway Bravo 6 and taxiway Bravo 9. Taxiway Foxtrot closed between taxiway Charlie and taxiway Foxtrot 4. Taxiway Bravo 7, Bravo 8, Foxtrot 1, Foxtrot 2, Foxtrot 3, Foxtrot 5, Tango 2. Tango 3 closed. Excellent Foxtrot between gate E15 and gate E17 closed. Taxiway Bravo closed between Bravo 2 and Bravo 3 to aircraft with wingspan greater than 1 feet. Taxiway Charlie between taxiway Bravo and taxiway Golf closed to aircraft with wingspan greater than 1.8 feet. Bird activity in vicinity of Raleigh-Durham International Airport. Combined frequencies in use of tower traffic use 127.45. All ground traffic use 121.9er. Aircraft past Terminal 1. Contact ground control on 121.9er per footbank. Advise on initial contact. You have information Alpha. Raleigh-Durham International Airport ATIS information Alpha 13510. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Your clouds back to 5,000. Temperature 9er 2.1. Altimeter 3046. Expect visual approach runway 5 right. Departing runway 5 left.
You get rid of that.
Notices to airmen.
Go back to the top.
Runway 1432.
That was a departure, so we use that for approach. So we say Raleigh approach, Skyhawk 229 Whiskey, 20 miles to the east of the airfield, inbound, full stop, way out.
2000.
20 miles? I want to know where I see that. Oh, 19 miles.
Just say 20.
Just 6821, Charles, 270, one able direct K-Tar.
20 miles east.
Yeah, or east of the field. The inbound, full stop with Alpha.
Who am I talking to?
Raleigh approach.
Raleigh approach 2298 Whiskey.
20 miles out from the field.
With full stop to Juliet, departure radar contact.
I got it.
Number 98 Whiskey approach, squawk 0447 ident.
0447 and ident 98 Whiskey.
Called unanswered. November 7 Mike Papa to set to maintain 4,000.
Looks like we got tower.
886, turn right direct turret.
Turn, keep it ground on the bottom.
886 out of the turn, traffic will be 11
21.9 on the bottom.
7.5 miles southwestbound. The Pilatus jet, going to level at 8,000.
Ground number
121 now.
98 Whiskey, radar contact, 17 miles east of Raleigh, 73046, plan 5 right.
Plan 5 right, not everything.
Number 10 Tango, turn right 250, correct, 230 for number 10 Tango.
Alright.
230, 10 Tango.
046, he said.
Actually 10 Tango, just turn right on course to Southern Pines flight plan route.
Perfect.
Right on course to Southern Pines for 10 Tango, thank you. The 3 Papa Bravo, maintain 2000. 3 Papa Bravo, roger, maintain 10,000, 10,000, clear direct Danville. JetBlue 886. Thank you. Bravo coming in 2000.
They can get back on and give us a heading.
Goodbye, 6, maintain 2000.
They will. They said they expect 5 right.
Maintain 12,000,
So you see the airport?
What's that?
You have the airport?
Right there.
Okay. So we're using 5 right. So what do you think we're on right now? How do you think he's setting us up?
Go here.
So what is that? What is that?
Oh, I mean, it's our crosswind, I guess. We're going to go this way and make a right.
Okay, so what is this thing?
621
What is being set up for?
135.2.
The what? What part of a traffic pattern?
48 park Olympic 6179, 1.7 climate 7,000.
What part of the traffic pattern are we now?
Yeah, what part of the traffic pattern is this basically setting us up for? What kind? Like a base, crosswind, downwind?
Number 3 pop-up Bravo, contact Washington, Center 35.2.
We're going with the we're going with the runway. So we're going to go this way and then this way. So this, and then final. What is this? Yeah. So he's setting us up for a nice downwind. If you look at the runway,
Number 6179,
we're going to go like this, probably cut it in,
heading 140, Olympic
setting us up for a nice downwind for runway 5 right.
Okay. And that's what I thought at first, that we were downwind.
Yeah.
But, okay.
Don't ever second guess yourself. That's when you second guess yourself. I did it in college. You start second guessing yourself, then you're going to start questioning everything. Just say what you did. If it wasn't right to begin with, then at least you said what you thought at first. So most of the time, you're right.
Washington Center 118.47.
But you're right. We're going basic for a nice downwind.
1847. That's JetBlue 86 long.
Remember, when we come in,
Number 6179,
we want to come in nice, start at nice.
Come in 12,000.
Before, nice transition to back. And nice transition to a flare.
My pop contact Fable 125.17.
What time is there?
My pop contact Fable 125.17.
What time is the lesson we have scheduled for Saturday? Not this Saturday.
And Baron 7, my pop. Before you go, traffic out there about 12 to 1 o'clock and 6.5 miles. Appears to be same direction. 3,100 indicated. Thank you. South 1557 departure. Radar contact. Turn left direct focal. Maintain 2000. Anybody else call unanswered? Limerick 6179 to right direct Fighting was in the Hooks departure.
Right direct Fighting in the Hooks departure, Limerick 6179.
November 2 Victor Alpha, traffic 11 o'clock, 6.5 miles, maneuvering. Altitude indicates 3,900, fast moving, appears to be in a climb. November 3 Victor Alpha, approach, you copy? November 3 Victor Alpha, traffic 11 o'clock, 5.5 miles, appears to be northbound, altitude indicates 4,700 in the climb.
Okay for descending slightly?
Yeah, just hold it. Try to hold it
on. 1557, contact Washington Center 135.2.
I mean, last time they told us it was our discretion, so I didn't know how much leeway we...
Oh, usually they'll tell you your discretion. Not then. If they don't ever say anything, if they don't ever tell you technically, then I would just maybe like a gradual one. If you're coming in.
00 Papa Squawk 3761 and ident. Limerick 6179, contact Washington Center 135.3.
35-3, Limerick 6179.
32 Victor Alpha, traffic no patcher. 9 at Whiskey, enter the right base, 185 right.
End of the right base for 5 right, 9 at Whiskey.
End of the right, 5 right, 229 at Whiskey.
Alright, so you said enter the right base for 5 right, 9 at Whiskey. So, like with no traffic pattern, there's downwind, base, in.
We're cleared?
Yeah, he said enter the right base for, we're not cleared to land yet, he just said enter the right base. So,
okay.
So basically set us up for a nice base. Just keep, so you see how the runway in sight.
00 Juliet.
Alright, so kind of just
one more
set
time
us up for a nice base.
I'm a little bit high.
That's fine for right now. Well, once we get down, we can start that descent.
00 Papa. You have radar contact about 5 to the northwest of the airport, altimeter 3046. And for now, just maintain VFR at or below 2000.
So as long as I'm perpendicular to 32 32. That's going to keep me lined up with the runway, correct?
Yep.
And that's 32 right there.
Yep, exactly.
Papa for your IFR, contact Raleigh Crescent, Washington Center now, 124.05, 2405. Number 4541 departure, there you are, radar contact, turn left heading 270. Air 98 Whiskey, keep your base as tight as you can, please, jet traffic to follow.
Alright, keep our base as tight as we can, 98 Whiskey.
Number 4541 out of the turn, traffic's going to be about 1 to 2 o'clock, 4.5 miles south on the 737 at 8,000.
Start kind of like a nice turn into the base, because we got to keep, he wants as tight as possible with his jet traffic.
32 Alpha, Roger, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, frequency
Kind of aim to go over the lake. So
Okay.
use the lake as a nice, we'll use that lake as a nice turn to bit final.
Okay.
We'll just keep going down to about, pattern out, so we'll go down to about 1,000. Said, nice, use that lake as a, we'll use that lake as a nice turn to final. I would use 40, but 40's kind of a little too close.
Thank you.
Alright, but watch our speed a little bit.
Somebody else call unanswered?
Yeah, just get that power just a little bit. Perfect.
Air 98 Whiskey, contact the tower 127.45, I'll see you.
Over to tower 127.45, good day.
Over to tower 12745. Have a good day.
Alright, tell them Raleigh Tower 98 Whiskey's left base for runway, right base for runway 5 right. 5 right.
Right base?
Yep, right base for 5 right.
Raleigh
Tower. Yep.
Raleigh Tower 2298 Whiskey on right for 5 right.
Cessna 229 Whiskey, Raleigh Tower, runway 5 right, clear to land, wind calm.
So clear to land 5 right, 98 Whiskey.
Clear to land 5 right, 2298 Whiskey.
Alright, make sure you're transmitting. You're cutting in and out. But you gotta make sure, the best way to see it,
United 1021 fighting 035, contact departure, have a nice flight.
If it's 035 over departure, TX, you're transmitting. So if I
Endeavor 5083, Raleigh Tower, runway 5 left, fly heading 035, cleared for takeoff.
Really fast.
5 left, clear for takeoff, 035 on the heading, Endeavor 5083.
Yeah, make sure we're
and
transmitting.
Cessna 229 Whiskey, you're cutting out really bad. I just want to confirm runway 5 right, cleared to land.
5 right, clear to land, 98 Whiskey.
Thank you, sir.
Wow.
Okay.
That's my button or just me?
Make sure you're pushing it hard enough.
Okay.
It happens. Alright, let's start that level off a little bit. Sure. Now we're gonna get kind of low. Alright, we can add that first notch once we get below that 110 mark. Alright. Balloon effect. Okay. And now just basically like we do power management. So yeah, it's just sometimes that button, you got to make sure you're hitting it. Like I said, just look for a TX. As long as it's saying TX, you're transmitting. If you're not transmitting, then they're not going to hear you. Alright. You can kind of start that, maybe start a nice gradual turn to final. Or if you want to get that, pull back a little more, just pull back a little more and get that power out just
Endeavor 5083, flighting 035, contact departure, have a nice flight.
Alright, we'll do next notch of flaps. Perfect. And then, yeah, just keep that nice gradual turn, like a nice turn, like perfect.
Just not available.
Kind of go right for the runway. And we'll do power management like we're doing. Alright, so don't get. Yeah, just keep like a nice turn. We'll just kind of turn it in.
Okay.
And just watch your speed. Don't overspeed the flaps. I mean, don't worry. We got plenty of runway, so we don't land in the first 1,000, 2,000 feet. We still got 4,000 or 5,000 feet. So.
All right.
A nice gradual turn. Got the runway in sight. Watching the speed. Get that power out a little more. power out a little more. About, there you go. Alright, watch that sync rate. So.
Bit high?
It's fine. We'll kind of take it all the way down anyway.
Alright.
Well, you kind of do. We'll kind of use the runway. All right. So looking good. So let's get lined up with the runway. All right. Perfect. Looking good on the airspeed. So we know we got definitely almost the runway made. So we'll get that power to idle and keep it coming down. And then slow. We're gonna get that trans. All right. So slowly now start that transition. Start pulling back.
Is not available.
Start pulling back. Pull back more. You gotta add more. Keep pulling back. Pull back. Pull back. Pull back. That one. That was a nice transition though. That's what we want to do. Just keep it going. Just keep it rolling.
All the way?
Yeah, just keep going until they tell. Once we slow down enough, we'll turn off.
King Air. 2 November Charlie's ready to
You
go.
see what I'm saying? We just keep that nice.
King Air 2 November Charlie, we're Roger, be another about 50 seconds
terrible,
away
just
there,
nice smooth landing.
Understand, 2 November Charlie.
Cessna 229er 8 Whiskey, turn left when able, contact ground point 91 exiting.
Where?
Left when able, ground on when we exit 9.90 Whiskey. So just whenever
Charlie will wait.
You can turn it out. 4.
And Endeavor 3345 Raleigh Tower, you on?
Make sure we get a nice gradual
yes, sir, just about to
power idle.
5 right.
Endeavor 3345 Raleigh Tower, runway 5 right, cleared to land, wind calm.
Clear to land 5 right, Endeavor 3345.
And King Air 2 November Charlie, Raleigh Tower, runway 5 left, intersection departure Charlie, fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff, caution wake turbulence, last departed aircraft RJ9er.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, fly left, 2 November Charlie.
Tell us to go all the way?
No, what do we have to get past though? It's on the ground that we have to make sure we're
Southwest 766, we're on a dogleg base, final 5 right, good morning.
Southwest 766, Raleigh Tower, runway 5 right, clear to land, traffic mile final, wind calm.
Clear to land 5 right, Southwest 766.
Right.
The whole short line. We got to make sure we cross the whole short line. We can't.
Raleigh Tower, Archer 181 Fox South is holding short of 5 left, ready for takeoff.
Get the yellow line.
Archer 181 Foxtrot Alpha, Raleigh Tower, runway 5 left, turn left heading 320, cleared for takeoff.
We always got to make sure we're past the whole short line.
Takeoff, 21 Fox South.
We don't want our tail past it.
Okay.
Technically, if our tail is not past it, they can make that traffic go around because we're not clear of the runway.
Got it.
All right. After landing checklist.
King Air 2 November Charlie, turn right heading 070.
070, 2 November Charlie.
Usually put it right here. Here it is, sorry. Landing light was never on.
Okay.
Probe off. Model 1000.
That's fine.
Ground Endeavor 3345 Delta going to Delta 6.
Endeavor 3345 Raleigh going morning taxi Delta and Bravo to the ramp.
That's fine.
Delta Bravo
All right.
to the ramp.
And now let's
Endeavor
contact
3345.
ground and taxi back.
Like ground 2298
The
Whiskey.
229 Whiskey Raleigh going.
Yeah, so good. We're ready to taxi back to Tech Air.
2298 Whiskey ready to taxi back to Tech Air.
298 Whiskey, no delay down Alpha for me. Taxi Alpha, Delta, and Juliet to the ramp.
Alpha Delta Juliet to the ramp.
All right.
Ground TBM 228 Charlie Hotel off BNC ramp with
Oh, no delay.
TBM 228 Charlie Hotel Raleigh ground, runway 5 left, taxi via Foxtrot, Bravo 6, Bravo.
Oh, no delay.
Foxtrot,
Bravo
Bravo 6, Bravo, travel home.
What's that?
Add a little more power. He said no delay. Yeah, not too much mixture. All right, now you can get that power back out. Alright, Alpha, Delta, where's Delta? Alright, so, alright, my flight controls, you're going a little too fast on that one. We don't want to make that turn pretty quick.
Okay.
Gradual turn. Alright. Yep. And your flight controls.
November 3345, contact the ramp tower for entry.
Guess I can't park over there.
No, not today.
Ground Southwest 766. I can't remember if he told me to monitor or contact you, but we're on Alpha for the Alpha gate.
Southwest 766, Raleigh Ground, taxi Alpha ramp.
Have a good day.
Raleigh ground, Parsons 2.
Sorry, last call ground, say it again.
Parsons 2.
Parsons 2, Raleigh Ground.
Parsons 2 on Kilo with Bravo 9er, requesting Bravo 9er to the service.
Parsons 2, proceed as requested.
Parsons 2 proceeding as requested. Parsons 2 off Bravo 9.
Parsons 2, roger.
We can go...
Between the two low wings?
Yeah, that's fine.
That'll work. Thing.
Yep, that's good. I'll push it back no matter what.
CBMA Charlie Hotel, you'll be number 1, monitor tower. Good day.
See you later, hello.
Number 10 Tango Romeo, continue down taxiway Charlie left at Charlie and contact ground point 9er.
Continue down to Charlie and on Charlie, no ground point 9er, watch me out.